Hey everyone, just talking about fat adaptation today. A lot of people are asking, how long does it take to get fat adapted? Well, it's different for different people and it depends on who you ask, but really it comes down to the individual and how you feel, because you will become more and more adapted as you go. Your body will become more refined and able to run on ketones and manage your own homeostasis and your energy levels much better as you go. And certainly as the months go on, other genes and epigenetic sort of transformations happen and you just become better and better adapted to running on fat. However, practically most people feel much better within 2 to 3 weeks. And that's generally what we see in athletic performance with the work of Professor Tim Noakes, that after about 3 weeks, pretty much everybody is sort of at an equilibrium where they can run pretty much the same on ketones as they were running previously on a high carbohydrate diet. So practically, functionally, most people will become fat adapted for all practical purposes, but in reality, it's probably going to take a little longer than that before you're truly fat adapted. It also takes months before your mitochondria to turn over through mitophagy, autophagy, and you start having more mitochondria and they're more functionally active. So there are a lot of things that come into play that you could call fat adaptation. You could call this rebuilding of your metabolism and your body, and that takes months and even years. However, for practical purposes, most people have pretty good energy within a couple of weeks. Some people right away. I didn't really have a lag in my energy levels when I switched, and I know that people like Ryan Talbot, NCAA All-American decathlete, he switched into carnivore halfway through the season, and he said he felt a little off for 2 weeks, but it didn't detract from his performance. And then after that, he really took off and started performing better and better and better. So it just depends on the person. Some people are going to take a bit longer. Some people are going to have pretty low energy for a while. That's usually the exception, but it does happen. And then after a couple months, when their body's fully adapted and their hormones and other sorts of things are involved the way they should be, that's when the energy levels picked up. But again, for most people, it's a couple weeks.